I know this sounds really weird, but like even just coming here gives me a feel of how the city really is. Like, it's making me even emotional because this is where I feel most connected with the people of wherever I'm visiting from. And this is why I think I much prefer like staying in a place and like not being in the tourist areas. I'm so tired, like my stomach ain't feeling good, but you know what, it's no complaining. Right now we about to do our makeup for this trip. We just gonna be in the airport. It's only a 4-hour flight, but I do have my Uber scheduled, so I should probably get up out of here pretty soon. So y'all wanna hear the crazy thing? I actually have my eyebrows tattooed. I got them when I was in Colombia recently. However, I did not get to go for the refill. So I wonder if that's why my eyebrows don't quite look as full as I would like them. Only because I did not get to go back to Medellin. I ended up leaving from Cartagena versus Medellin. So that is exactly why your girl got her eyebrows tattooed, but it almost don't look like it. I mean, they definitely look more fuller than when I first got them, but they're not nearly as full as I would like them. And for whatever reason, there's a spot that just won't take. So this is the end of it. It's all booked. Metro Libre. So I'm calling my Uber and it says it's gonna be here in 5 minutes. So we're about to go inside. And like I said, I took the Metro coming here because it really was, I mean, it was $23 to take an Uber, but it was also like $4 to get here, even less than that. It was $2 to buy a card, and then, no, gracias. And then another $2 to load my card, and that was for going and coming, and then just like a little bit extra. So as y'all can see, my skin is dewy because it is very, 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 very humid here, but I'm not complaining. I got my backpack and I did get down to carry on, so that's what we're working with. So I'll see you guys later. Ciao. Alright y'all, so this is gonna be a moment of reveal because after what then just happened, your girl is tired. Let's see what this place looking like. Okay, it's kinda cute. It's a little dark and very humid. I paid a little extra to get the window, but I guess it's giving garage. Let me make sure I got the, oh shoot, y'all, you see that? I was like, I know I did not take the key out. So yeah, I hope this camera is still the right way. But after what didn't happen to me today, y'all, I know this is $35 and it's a little dark, but it was $35 a night. And this is the best price for what I got. I mean, I could have definitely stayed at $100 spot, but who gonna pay $100? So this was actually a very good steal. Like, I'm not even joking, y'all. Legitly, because I got a freezer. Remind y'all, let's see the bathroom. It's giving very basic, but it's fine. It's doable as long as they got this fridge. Let me plug it up too. Apparently they have it closed, so I wish I could have took y'all with me. But basically, the story is that I haven't checked the beds. Usually, y'all, when I come to a hotel, I always check to make sure it ain't no bed bugs, no nothing like that. But basically, the story is that I got here, right, y'all? Got to my Panama and the hotel. Thank God I didn't make the reservation. But basically, I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to check out Hostel Selena. If you never heard of them, they're like super popular. They're all over the world. But I got there. And y'all, I'm gonna try to remember to look at this camera. I get there, right? And I'm at the front desk. I'm checking in, and the guy was like, I don't know why, but he let the girl talk to him on the side, and she was speaking in English, and I think she's from Canada, but she was like, can you look at this picture? I think there's cockroaches in my room. And I was like, only because I already had an experience where, luckily, I've never gotten any in my bag, but just from traveling in the last 6 months and being in all those countries for as long as I was, I felt like I just had seen so many critters that like, I don't want. And it's just gross. Like, you don't even have to explain how gross roaches are. But I'm like, I'm not gonna, after I took my break from traveling and I'm back in the game, I am not gonna let something like that ruin my experience. So I'm trying to find the AC, y'all, because it's hot in here. It's humid. So she basically said all that, and then I overheard it, and so he was plugging in my info. He hadn't taken the payment yet. So I was like, let me go over there. Let me chit-chat with the girl. And she basically was like, just get a different hotel. So like, bet. Anyways, I got this one. So we're gonna be here, and it's nicer because now I'm actually gonna be here till Saturday, which gives me enough time to sit down, get acclimated, not counting today. So that's technically 4 nights, but really it's 3 days, because tonight I'm just gonna get food and probably just do me. It was only a 4-hour flight, but after I eat, I'm probably definitely gonna want to shower and hit the bed, because yesterday's hike was pretty heavy. So anyways, I know my hair is looking ridiculous. I had my scarf on, but it kept slipping off, so I just took it off. But anywho, we are out here. Hopefully this does not fall on us. But we were supposed to go to this place that my Uber driver recommended. It's a, don't judge my armpits, they are dark, and it's because I'm using aluminum, y'all. It's not hair, trust me. I shave like every 3 days. Actually, sooner than 8. But look how pretty the city is. Look how pretty. You can see it a little bit. I can't zoom in because I have the front camera on. But anyways, I'm gonna go out. This unfortunately is not Casco Viejo neighborhood. Unfortunately, it's called Caledonia, I think is what she said. So this one is a little bit less touristy. So of course there's gonna be less police, which also means that sucks because I can't really walk at night. But Uber is $2, literally $2 to $5 at most. So I'm just gonna be taking that and getting some food, trying to figure out where this next place is, because apparently that Marisco place closes at 5. I don't know why, but anyways, so we're gonna go there or go somewhere around the area, get some food, come back and go from there. Anyways, and I gotta get my nails done. Buenas. getting Chinese food because my friend over here wants to get Chinese food because she is in need of it, and I remember very much so when I was traveling and how much I was craving Ethiopian food, which by the way, like I said, I brought my injera, so let me flip the camera around.
Okay, so me and this girl met actually at the hostel that I was originally gonna stay at. She ended up staying, I ended up getting my own spot, as I told you guys. But that's the beauty of traveling solo, especially going to a hostel. You get to meet so many people. It's not even about the money, because the price was the same because I was gonna get a single room anyways, but it's just the fact that you get to meet people that are like-minded, that are looking for friends and looking to meet people and just open to new experiences. So we got some Chinese food. I never had true authentic Chinese food, so look at that. Just got this opportunity to do this, so yeah.
I'm so tired. I literally have my PJs right there. And I still have to wipe up the rest of my makeup off and hit this bed. I wouldn't dare do something like this in my house. Having outside clothes in the bed, but I am on the top of the cupboard. We'll be gone in a couple days. So anyways, y'all, girl is tired, flown, hiked yesterday, and here we are.
Wow, just incredible. Oh my gosh. First full day in Panama City, and I freaking love this view. I wish I was going the other way so you guys can see more of it. Are in Casco Viejo. I grabbed a Uber to get here because, like I shared with y'all, I ended up changing my spot. It's supposed to be in Salina. But anyways, less about me and more about these views, y'all. You can't tell me this does not remind you of Chicago. Hold on. Look at it. I don't know where all the people are though. But let me just appreciate this view because this is freaking incredible. Oh. Wow. What a freaking beautiful city. Wow, just incredible. Oh my gosh. First full day in Panama City, and I freaking love this view. I wish I was going the other way so you guys can see more of it. Hola, hola mi gente, ¿cómo están? Estoy cerca de mar, mis favoritos lugares en Panama City. Mira, no puedes ver. But anyways, let me stop with the Spanish y'all. But anyways, I am here in Panama City. I was just walking by the waterfront. I'm by a place called Mercado De Mariscos, which I thought closed at 5, but apparently they've got really good ceviche, someone told me, so I got it to go because I'm not really hungry, but it will be nice to have at the hotel with me. It's kind of just been a down day for me, downtime day. I was supposed to meet up with my friend. I met her yesterday at one of the hostels here. She's a huge traveler, so she's So we ended up getting food last night, and then we were supposed to get coffee at this famous coffee shop, but I ended up, yeah, my sleep schedule is just really off, so we weren't able to make it, but tomorrow's gonna be tour bus to kind of get a feel for Panama City, and so far the vibes are really nice. No, gracias. So yeah, the vibes are good here. After this, I'm going to walk this a little bit to the end and then get an Uber to head back just because I have a meeting and I want to make a vlog for Cartagena as well, which is right next door. Crazy how close it is. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next clip. By the way, I know it's only day 2, but I'm finding that their food prices are they're higher than Colombia for sure. For example, this ceviche is $6 because it's like a 1-for-1. So that'll be interesting. And this drink was $3.50, which normally this would have been $3.50 would have been a meal, like a very menu del dia in Colombia. Depending on where you go, like typically it would probably be about like about $5, probably about $5, depending on where. Yeah, but cheaper, and I was able to get it for a little over $3. So anyways, yeah, so prices are a little more higher here. I am seeing some people that look like me, which kind of makes me feel like I'm not, you know, in the middle of like I'm the oddball out. So anyways, just wanted to throw that out, and I will see you guys very soon.
Okay, so the place is actually called Mercado De Mariscos, and I had read about it online and was referred by multiple people. So the best special thing about this place is that they actually draw out the fish fresh every day. It's a fish market with multiple vendors, but they get the fish from one source. But it says it closes at 5, but it obviously the sun is going down and it was past 5 and it was still open. So it's a vibe. Make sure you check it out.
Okay, this is kind of bad, but I got my Uber to go to the coffee shop, to Casco Viejo. It was only like $2 and some. But I was like, I can't really explore this place. I'm not supposed to at nighttime. So I was like, why don't I just stay over here? So I ended up canceling that. Because I do need some sunglasses. And I do need a couple of other things. And this place is so affordable. Like, everything here is pretty much 99 cents. Clothes, scarves, bags. Oh my gosh. Y'all. I think I'm really glad I only brought a carry-on, because if I end up bringing another bag, do not be surprised. Although I don't need things. But this is really, really nice. This is a nice... I'm loving this. Alright guys, so we are in Caledonia. The only reason I remember that is because of the fact that it reminds me of Cali. But I got my hotel here because initially I was supposed to be in Casco Viejo, but instead I ended up switching to this side, which is only 5 minutes by Uber, so it's like $2 yeah, I've been getting a lot of brain farts. I'm not sure why. I took my iron. But I chose this area for personal reasons. Unfortunately, the hostel I was gonna get a single room, but then it still ended up, I heard some things about it from the people next to me that were in line. I think that was divine intervention. So instead I am in this area and it smells like some fresh pastry. So you already know what we're about to do. Ooh, yum. Look at this, y'all. Look. This reminds me of Eritrea. When I was much younger, there were, the Italians were there, so we had a lot of panderias. So this is what this is. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder if they have any saw that? Yum. Let me see if they have a coffee to go. Hola. ¿Tienes café, café por allá abajo? ¿Café? Sí. Ah, con leche. Almendra. Almendra, sí. ¿No tienes? ¿Este es cuál? Esto en azul. Oh, es regular leche.
Ah, leche de almendra.
Sí.
Hay de 10, de 4, de 10 y de 15. 4 el más chiquitito, 10 el que les no.
Ah,
10
ok.
que les no por tablilla,
Sí,
sino por
una café
tamaño.
con leche. Okay, it's not fancy at all. Hopefully it's fine. It's a little... Okay, decent coffee. Okay, y'all, so I'm finding myself in like the local areas, and the reality is, as much as I like record content about me like going to all these places and visiting and like doing all the tourist things, but the reality is I much prefer seeing how the locals live. Like, I know this sounds really weird, but like even just coming here gives me a feel of how the city really is. Like, it's making me even emotional because this is where I feel most connected with the people of wherever I'm visiting from. And this is why I think I much prefer like staying in a place and like not being in the tourist areas. I know like some people just like to do the tourist things. They just like go for a couple of days and come back. But for me, that's just not enough. It's just not. So that's why I'm here. And I'm grabbing some green tea. So I think I'm trying to get like a small one because I have to put it in my bag. So I'm trying to be mindful of that. So I wish there was a smaller one than this. That's a green tea. That's chamomile. I already have some relaxation tea, so I probably verde chino. I don't know what that means. Green Chinese. So, oh, here's a small one. Good morning, y'all. It is about 11 o'clock. I've been up since 7 though. I'm going to be going on a cycling tour today at 3, and it ends with a what do you call it? Y'all, I don't know why I begin these brain farts. But I am going to be walking around just for a little bit. I'm in the neighborhood. I'm in Calidonias, which is like 5 minutes from the Casco Viejo. But I just wanted to grab just a little bit of something. I know it's not healthy, but I saw a panderia. So I got one for now and maybe one for later. I don't know, maybe I'm just being greedy. But it's a chicken one, and then I also got a cheese one. So I'll probably just eat the cheese. Chicken kind of seems heavy. Okay, so we're walking just a little bit more. We're on day 3, and y'all, to be honest, I haven't done enough things. A lot of my touring is going to start today, and then tomorrow I was at Amador, Mercado De Mariscos, still now in Caledonia. So, yeah, the police officer is definitely staring at me, so that makes me feel like I shouldn't be doing this, but they're also transporting cash, so yeah, they definitely take dollars here, which is really, really nice. So I really like that aspect, but for some reason their coins are like, it doesn't really have a number on it, so it does get a little bit confusing. So that part is a little bit questionable for me, but I'm like trying to figure out, I think it says it in words. It was like un bolsas or something, bolsas, and then one said like quarter, but it doesn't actually have like 25 or, you know, a number on it. So right by public transportation. I already took the metro coming here, so I already experienced that. It's not that complicated, but it's definitely, you got to get used to it. But of course, Google Maps will tell you how to do everything. So I think I'm going to make my turnaround so I can record Santa Marta's content, so I can be done. I know I'm trying to get a lot of work done while I'm traveling and just more so be present, but I think this is going to be, yeah, I'm going to figure this out. So I'll talk with you guys later because people are definitely staring and I'm going in a crowded place. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so I went ahead and just went home and got ready. I got a couple of fruits and some things just to snack on at the house, but I called my Uber and heading back into the city. gente. I don't know what that is, but hey y'all. So I've made it to the National Museum. I am waiting for the guide to get here. I am going to be going on a bike tour with them, so I'm super excited for that. I wore something, at least it's somewhat bright. It's not as dressy up, but just because I knew we were gonna take pictures, but I also didn't want to wear my I had one that looked like this with a two-piece, but this was comfy. And then I have sandals on, so I'm doing another tour tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get some good pictures then. Of course, some water. My sunscreen is already on, and so I'm excited to be here. It's already super hot, and it's very pretty here. Like I said, we're in front of the National Museum, Calle de San Francisco. So those are some police in that. So this should be really, really fun. Like I said, I'm just waiting for them to get here. And hopefully I won't be too tired tonight so I can go out. Tomorrow I have a really, really fun activity that's scheduled. I found it through, both of them were actually through Get Your Guide. So I would recommend you look on there. That tends to be where I find a lot of my activities when I'm traveling abroad. And the most reliable outside of, I think Pink Tours is the common one in Mexico. So that one, they're like free guides, but it's a tip basis, so you end up paying $15. But it goes to the guide. So find your own way of getting a tour, but I highly recommend it only because you don't have to, but I think if you're coming to a city, y'all can see how humid it is. I have my hair out of my face. I've only been outside of the Uber truck for maybe 5 minutes and I'm already burning up. Because most people actually don't explore Panama City as much as they probably should. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I know I've been vlogging every day, and I was a little late to come out the house because I was trying to edit my Cartagena video, which was going south, and so many things with the internet. It was so much, y'all. Editing is difficult, especially since I'm like new to it. The long form videos, I know I did photography before, so I know like how difficult it can be. It's like the least favorite part of photos, so I know it comes with the territory. So anyways, I see some people that are walking the other way, so that's probably where the bike shop is, but she said to just wait here anyway. So yeah, we'll be out here, so I'll see y'all soon. We have several stops here.
Alright, that was so fun, y'all. Got to see all the major sites. Amador Causeway, which I've already been to. We went to the cathedral, saw a little bit of the National Museum, and then she also ended up taking us back to Mariscos de Mercado, the place that I went to already. We also got to see the fort, and yeah, got a lot of history, and of course got to go to the Panama side. But heading home to get ready so I can have dinner, and I'm going to this really cool spot which was recommended, called El Trapiche, which is local Panamanian food, because that's what I was craving and that's what she recommended, so I'm excited to head up.
thought of my next trip. I came to Panama. I thought I was really gonna enjoy it. And I've been here for a week, and so far it's been okay, but I'm ready to try something different. So I'm literally planned everything yesterday and went through all the flight possibilities because I've been wanting to do the banana trail, y'all. Like, I know it's crazy and I'm spending a lot of money, but I was like, let me call my friend and talk with her because she's a nurse. She also is in the travel space. She's also in the content space. So I was like, let me pick her brain, make sure I'm not going crazy. And she was like, no, girl. So that was all I needed. I got my flight. I'm literally flying to Atlanta tomorrow. And then I have a 4-hour layover. And then I'll be taking Turkish Airlines, going to Istanbul. I'm going to be in Istanbul for 10 hours. So I figured it's going to be in the afternoon. So I could probably get a hotel and sleep if I want to, and then from there we're going to Bali, and then the plan is I'm going to go there for a couple of weeks, go to Thailand, and then if I'm not tired, then I'll go to do the rest of the trail. But if not, I'm going to come back to the States. Since I am just ending out the sabbatical, I'm really excited. Panama's whole trip has just been treating me well, and so I'm excited for something new. Panama's been great. It's just too pricey for me right now, and I feel like I saw everything that I needed to see, at least in the city. Everything else is more nature, but at that point I might as well just go see that in Bali, which is just beautiful. So anyways, see you guys in the next video.
You guys, don't make the same mistake as me. So I ended up dropping off my laundry and I found out that they only take cash. So it was a runaround. So apparently Panamanians get paid, I think, once or twice a month. So they end up taking all the money out of the ATMs. So there's no money left for you to use. So I ended up having to run around town to get some cash. And so the next option was to go to the mall. So I ended up having to cancel the zoo and the museum because I had to get my money so I could get my clothes, of course, before my flight. So here we are enjoying the mall, and so just FYI, bring a little bit extra with you because they do take dollars here, which is really nice. So there's no need to even exchange it, so you can just come from the US and bring what you got. But look at the mall, y'all. It was so modern and so nice. And this is apparently in the, I can't remember the neighborhood, but this is definitely where all the tourists stay, the upper class. So it's definitely not giving Latin America per se, but Panama is one of the wealthiest Latin American countries. So let it speak for itself. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next destination.